12th grade, and Charles Henderson has basically gave me a chance to be my own person.
Hi, I'm Kadeja.
And I'm Ingrid.
I'm in the 10th grade.
I'm in the 11th.
And because of Charles Henderson, we are going to New York next week for a choir competition.
Charles Henderson has challenged me at times, but it's also taught me many different things that I can take into the future.
My name is Coach Edie. I'm the head strength coach here at Charles Henderson. And my favorite part about Charles Henderson is how diverse we are and how we all come together for one main goal, and that's to be great and be successful.
I'm a teacher here at Charles Henderson High School, but I'm also a parent, and I've had 5 children who have come through and are still coming through the school system. I feel like every single child that I've had in the Troy City Schools has had every individual whim and need of theirs met. My son was an athlete. He played soccer, he played sports, he played football, cross country, anything that he wanted to, he had the opportunity to be involved in, and at a high level. My other son was involved in ROTC. That helped to prepare him for his career in the military. He's now a Marine. My daughters have been involved in theater, in the arts, in the band. Any dream that they have for themselves, they've been able to pursue because they were involved in the Charles Henderson High School family.
I'm Judith Park. I teach theater at Charles Henderson, and in my theater classes I have the opportunity to see students truly come out of their shell because of the things they learn in theater.
This morning, the cast of that show has a big surprise for Charles Henderson's drama department. All of us at RISE, NBC, and the Educational Theater Foundation are thrilled to announce that your school has been chosen to receive the NBC RISE America Grant.
You are one of 50 high schools across the country who will receive $10,000 to support your theater arts program.
Thanks for sharing your story with us, and we congratulate you on this well-deserved win.
We are proud to
Charles Henderson has a lot to celebrate. Their girls just won the 5A championship in basketball. They just won this grant.
Good week.
It's going to be a party time down there.
My name is Maury Davenport, and I play for Charles Henderson Lady Trojans. It's an honor to play for this school because there's a lot of support. The teachers support us a lot, and the students, they come out and show as much support as they can. So when they at the games, it makes the players play better because they feel like they got somebody there that believes in them in the stands. Yeah, we won Class 5A state championship for the first time in school history. It was hard work. It was a long road to get up there and finally win, but they just got to be consistent and believe in the dream.
I'm Ginger Boutwell. I'm the coordinator for the dual enrollment classes here at Charles Henderson High School. Dual enrollment gives these students a time and a chance, an opportunity to experience college classes but still be in the comfort of their high school environment. Charles Henderson has given students an opportunity to come out of their shell and blossom into a wonderful person.
I remember coming to Charles Henderson High School 4 years ago, being really confused as to what my purpose or my passion was in life and what the future had in store for me. And 4 years later, leaving here as a senior in a month, I feel very certain about what the future holds for me. And I attribute that so greatly to what I was exposed to the 4 years while I was at Charles Henderson. From FBLA programs to culinary arts, theater and band and choir and sports that you wouldn't have at other schools like golf and tennis and a women's soccer team. Every single one of these programs they offer are so inclusive. And every single person at Charles Henderson, whether student or staff, wants you to succeed and gives you the tools necessary for your success. Charles Henderson is many things to many people. It's acceptance, it's unity, it's bold, it's brave, it's the land of opportunities. But to many students, Charles Henderson is a home. And I hope it continues to be a safe place that harbors students. Those
Attention, salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning. I'm Logan Davis, president of the senior class. On behalf of Dr. Lee Higgs, superintendent of the Troy City Schools, Mr. Brock Kelly, principal, faculty, and staff, welcome to the 59th commencement exercises for Charles Henderson High School. At this time, please join me in recognizing our special guest members of the Troy City Board of Education. Ms. Roxy Kitchens, Ms. Eva Green, Mr. Mark Salmon, Mr. Wally Lowry, and Ms. Rhonda Pollard. Mayor Jason Reeves and members of the Troy City Council, retired teachers, and our very special guests, our parents and grandparents. Thank you for joining us on this memorable occasion.
You may be seated. Please join me in prayer. Dear God, we come to you in prayer today with cheerful hearts. Thank you for allowing me and my fellow classmates to make it here today. Thank you for keeping us safe on this journey. Thank you for our parents, our families, and our teachers who have guided and supported us. During this season of new beginnings, I pray that our footsteps stay firm and we are reminded that you are with us always. May we sense the freshness of your spirit over our lives in amazing ways. May we be strengthened and instilled with hope for new roads you have in store for us. Dear Lord, I pray that as we leave here today and begin this next chapter of our lives, we do so in a meaning pleaser to you, living to glorify you. Help us to stay true to our dreams, to use what you have blessed us with wisely, and to walk into the future with faith, hope, and great love. Please continue to guide us and keep us safe. In Jesus' name we pray, amen.
Today is the grand finale to an ending phase. It's time to move along toward our grown-up days. We have had some really awesome times and some we should regret, but all of them are memories and none we should forget. We made the very best of friends throughout the last 12 years.
We shared with them our laughter and we shared with them our tears, but now it's time for us to go and start another phase. We hope our paths will cross again throughout the coming days. This morning we'll say our last goodbyes and leave you with this thought. Your life will be what you make it. Aim high and strive to reach your goals, and you'll succeed. By and by.
Good morning. My name is Brock Kelly, and I am honored and humbled to serve as principal of Charles Henderson High School. On behalf of Troy City Schools, I would like to welcome you to the 2018 Charles Henderson High School commencement ceremonies. To Dr. Higgs and the Board of Education, I thank you for your continued support for our students and your dedication for our school system. 4 years ago, the students who sit before you walked into their first class at Charles Henderson High School. My guess, these students were already dreaming of walking out of their last class. 4 years ago, those same students thought that high school would never end. However, in what seemed a blink of an eye, they sit here before you today. Many will walk across the stage, take one more picture, share one more smile, shed one more tear, and give one more hug before some of you will never see each other again. It is moments like these we long for in life, only to watch it pass us by in a moment. To the graduating class, I urge you to cherish this moment, take it in, and live in this moment. Throughout life, challenges will test you. Well, challenges will come. Adversity will test you, and temptation will tempt you. I urge each and every one of you to live life with a presence and don't ever give up on your dreams. The vision of our school system is Trojans committed to success. The majority of individuals think that the most important word in that phrase is success. However, I would have to beg to differ. I think the most important word in that phrase is committed. Vince Lombardi, he once said, "The quality of a person's life is in direct proportion to their commitment to excellence, regardless of their chosen field of endeavor." So whatever you choose to do in life, my final challenge to you is to commit yourself. Commit yourself to something. Family, religion, job, education, whatever it is, commit yourself. Because of your accomplishments throughout your 4 years, you have set the stage for future students at Charles Henderson High School so that they can carry on the legacy that you leave. My promise to you is that we will continue to raise the educational bar across the state and across the nation so that you will always be proud that you are a Trojan. Students, I am proud of you. We all are proud of you. You have made it this far, and your future is as bright as you want it to be. Remember, you will always be a Trojan, and you will always have a home at the gym atop a hill. Congratulations to the graduating class of 2018.
Good morning. On behalf of the Troy City Board of Education, I want to congratulate the students at Charles Henderson High School for the class of 2018. Today, your achievements are now on full display. Again, listening to the comments that you've heard since baccalaureate, and also from Pastor Zach Johnson to also Mr. Kelly just a few moments ago, you heard things about time. And I think that we talk about how time flies. And, you know, it seems like yesterday, many of us felt like we just sat in those very seats, maybe at different schools, but it feels like just yesterday that we graduated. Yet for me, it's almost close to 30 years. But I still can remember the time when I did sit there in your spot thinking, what did life hold for me? You know, this is the things right now that you're looking at, but you know what? Time does fly. Your parents, the guests here today, they can remember when they sat here. They remember when they carried you to your first classes at kindergarten, when you started school. Many of you, I remember shaking your hand as you graduated 8th grade, moving up to the Charles Henderson High School. I want you to cherish every moment that you have, because tomorrow's not promised. But remember that this is a special moment. Keep pushing forward every day. Never take one moment for granted. Never take one moment for granted. With those words, I can't say they're the wisest words in the world. All I can tell you is that they come from the heart. I've enjoyed every moment being the superintendent here at Troy City Schools, watching you grow. Every decision that is made by myself or the Board of Education has been with you as our number one priority, the students. And I can say thank you, because when people said things could not be done, y'all made it happen. Not myself, not the board, and not the teachers, but you. You handled every challenge that we threw at you, and you handled it with success and with the utmost, if you want to say, utmost pride. And again, I with a heartfelt sincerity, thank you for what you've represented here. Now, again, with that being said, to the parents and the grandparents and to the guardians and to the these graduating seniors, you deserve to be recognized. I sincerely thank you for the dedication and commitment to the education of your graduate. And finally, to the administrators, the teachers, and to the staff that educated, fed, cared for, and gave guidance to these graduates, I want to say thank you as well. Because without you, this day would not be possible. So at this time, could I get a round of applause for our administrators and our teachers? Graduates, again, congratulations on your achievement. I look forward to watching you and hearing from you, your continued success, and may God bless you and on this wonderful journey. Thank you, and go Trojans.
Please help me welcome the 2018 salutatorian, Princess Danielle Wright.
Good morning, families, friends, teachers, staff, and administrators. Thank you all for being in attendance this morning. Greetings and welcome, fellow classmates. It is an honor and privilege to welcome you to the graduation ceremony of the Charles Henderson High School class of 2018. I am Princess Wright. When I realized that I needed to write a speech, I did not know exactly what I was going to say, but there was one phrase that stood out to me: be great. I knew that we, the graduating class of 2018, were going to be great. For most of us, it all started back in August 2013 when we first stepped on the Charles Henderson High School campus, not as freshmen, but as 8th graders, since the middle school was under construction. I guess we were kind of like red shirt freshmen. We did not know exactly what to expect because all our classes were crammed in one section of campus. When August 2014 came around, we were true freshmen and finally got to experience what high school was really like. We had no way of knowing if we'll make it here today. Then came our sophomore, junior, and senior years. We were pros. Some of us even tried our hand at AP and college classes. From that day to now, we have been touched by amazing friends, inspired by teachers, and met people who were awesome. Some of us got into trouble, tried and failed to get free days, and completed our homework at the last minute. Despite all of that, we are here today. We have been shaped into the people we are today, each with our own unique personalities, moving on to bigger and better things. On our journey, we have made unexpected friendships and are growing apart from friendships we thought would last a lifetime. Throughout, we have faced obstacles that almost crushed us, laughed until we cried, became professional procrastinators, overslept, underslept, and stayed up all night just to do it all over again. Being here today shows that all the hard work and stress has paid off. Not all of our achievements have been easy, nor the result of just our own efforts. For me, I was very blessed to have a group of people in my corner that constantly pushed me to be my best and to finish. I would like to thank God, my parents, my auntie, the faculty and staff of Charles Henderson, Ms. Johnson in particular, the Blue Machine, and of course my friends. Thank you all for supporting me. Fellow classmates, I want you all to look around and find the people who have supported you, helped you, and wish nothing but the best for you. Please be sure to thank those who profoundly influenced this graduating class. Today, when we leave this arena to start the next phase of our lives, if we somehow lose our way, let us not be afraid to come back home. Let's remember what it felt like to be here in this moment and what it felt like to have our family, friends, and teachers look at us with such pride, joy, and admiration. Even though we'll be going our separate ways, doing our own things, and writing new and different chapters in our books of life, one thing that will never change is we'll always be Trojans. There are 3 things that I wish for my class. 1, find a support system. Wherever you may be, surround yourself with people that will motivate you, inspire you, and tell you to be yourself. Find people that will not only pick you up when you fall, but will give you a slap on the back of the head and tell you to get with it. 2, never say you can't do something, because as long as you believe you can, you always will. Together, we are a very brilliant and talented group. We are the future lawyers, doctors, political leaders, teachers, entrepreneurs, musicians, actors, and actresses. Some of us will even serve this country, protecting our freedom and rights. So lastly, please do not count yourself out, but count on yourself to be great. Remember to live, laugh, enjoy life, and above all, be great. The world awaits. So, class 2018, are you ready? Thanks.
Thank you, Princess. Now help me welcome our 2018 valedictorian, Abby Claire Barry.
Good morning. It's an honor to stand before you all today as the valedictorian of the 2018 Charles Henderson High School graduating class. Although we are the ones getting a diploma, it's not only our work being honored. We wouldn't be where we are today without the help of so many others in our lives. Thank you to the Troy City Board of Education and our administrators for allowing us the opportunity to come through this school system and become the students we are today. Thank you to our families for putting up with us through our messy elementary school years, know-it-all middle school years, and busy high school years. Thank you for providing for us and creating opportunities for us to grow and change. Thank you for being our biggest supporters, personal taxis, and financial backing. Although we often forget to tell you, we're grateful. To the teachers, you saw us as awkward freshmen, annoying sophomores, excited juniors, and impatient seniors. You followed each of us along our journey and have been there for us every day. You've said no to our stupid ideas, listened to our problems, and taught us countless things. Not only did you do what was required of you, but each of you has gone above and beyond to ensure that we are ready to become successful people in the real world. To our coaches, you did more than your paychecks can ever reflect. You took time from your families and you willingly gave us your love and patience. I cannot begin to thank you all enough. For those of you who do not already know, our class has been at the forefront of a lot of changes for Troy City schools. As 8th graders, we moved to CHHS, being the only class to spend 5 consecutive years on campus. We were the first class to start Spanish in middle school, and the last class to spend our 7th grade year at the old CHMS. Even today, we start something new, being the first class to graduate here in the Trojan Arena. While we are a diverse group, there are a few things we will all remember. The sweltering heat of the weight room, the 4 minutes after 3 o'clock, the coach's hall, the uneven floors of the 300 building that we all tripped over, and the ever-cheerful atmosphere of the 200 building. These small details are what connects us today and what connects us to the past. All of these things are amazing looking back, but at first, they were strange, new, and uncomfortable. I can honestly say, without a doubt, that writing this speech was one of the most challenging tasks I've ever faced. Ms. Huggins' argumentative essay was difficult, and I never thought we would see the end of some of Ms. Christakis' calculus problems. But this speech topped it all. How could I possibly come up with the words to describe how we have come to this point and will go on forward? How can I speak from the heart without crying my eyes out? How can I accurately put into words the whirlwind of emotions felt throughout our last months at Chuck High? I can't. There's no way I could ever try to explain to you all the value of our years together or the amazing qualities of each of my classmates sitting before me. I can only try to leave you with something you actually remember. We're about to head out into a brand new world. No longer will we cheer wholeheartedly from the student section of Charles Henderson football games, hike our way up the hill from the parking lot every morning, or see our classmates and teachers each and every day. In our life, we will face challenges that make us want to quit, but we will overcome them. Every day won't be picture perfect, but there is good to be found in every situation. Be the person to find the good and embrace it. When you can't find good, make it. Having a good day starts with your attitude and how you handle everything that comes your way. Choose to make every day a good day. Decisions are approaching us from every side at this point in our lives. Whether we realize it or not, the decisions made in the upcoming days, months, and years will choose the course for our entire lives. There's a choice you have to make in everything you do. So keep in mind that in the end, the choice you make makes you. Choose to leave your comfort zone because good things come to those who do. Try new things and challenge yourself as often as you can. The best options aren't always the easy ones, and they are often hidden behind the obvious bad choices. We have learned a lot here, both inside and outside the classroom. Be smart and use the knowledge you have learned to make good decisions. Kindness changes everything. You might not always be the best at what you do. You might not always win, but you can always be kind. If you have to choose between being kind and being right, choose being kind and you'll always be right. Being nice to another person doesn't seem like it would make that much of a difference, but you never know the effect you'll have on someone or what they're going through. In a world that tells you so many other things to be kind. The Latin root word of valedictory, which I won't try to pronounce, means to say farewell. As I stand before you all, the class of 2018, and bring my farewell to an end, I will leave you with the saying that we've heard so many times and I said here today. Have a good day, make good decisions, and be nice to each other.
And now for the moment that everyone in this room has been waiting for 13 years. I'm going to ask Ms. Anderson, Ms. Christina Anderson, Mr. Shelby Tuck, and Dr. Lee Hicks to come forward and help me present the class of 2018 diplomas.
Cassidy Logan Davis. Bethany Grace Balcom. Mallory Tara McKay McGrath. Alexandra Lynn Ellis. Abby Claire Barron. Princess Danielle Wright. Kathleen Elizabeth Deal. Stuart Allen Wilson. Sydney Elizabeth Armstrong. Aaron J.C. Todd. Melanie Elizabeth Ford. Alyssa Grace English. Erica Michelle Johnson. Nelsie Caroline Leverett. Orion Lucas Notes. Abigail Cheryl Salmon. Jasmine Brianna Armstrong. Gloria Adele Lewis. Rose Lee Snyder. Lacey Tucker Earls. Grayson Alexandria Adams. Brady Landon Balcom. Darian Tyreek Ballard. Raylan Leah Barnes. DeAndre Martez Barr. Jadaric Kavan Baxter. Jermanian Cortez Bean. Kadrika Alasia Berry. Destiny Nicole Billups. Makaiza Desavier Blair. Emmanuel Lamont Bogan. Jacob Peter Brooks. Cameron Troy Bush. Uriah Janae Bird. Tyler Brent Campbell. Sarah Nicole Carlson. Aaliyah Alexis Nicole Collins. Ariane Cowan. Martavius Jaiwan Cummings. Raheem Bonsdale Daly. Danielle Jacqueline Daniel. Jamari Vanquez Daniels. Amita Ruby Davis. Joshua Tyler Davis. Kendall Markel Davis. Tobias Renico Dillard. Jordan Donnell Dix Hudson. Jonathan Jackson Earls. Jabori Antoine Edwards. Ashley Carrington Anquan Hensley. Kiera Kamaya Finn. Tamaya Finn. Kaylin Ray Gibson. Brycelyn Michelle Green. Xavier Green. Jacob Elias Griffin. Justin Alexander Hendricks. Doris Janice Henley. Kanija Zanae Hilton. Jonisha Kishana Hooten. Brianna Lee Howard. Derek DeMarcus Jackson. Madison Blake Johnson. Celestial Joy Jones. Jacobian Antoine Jones. Theory Santana Jones. Ashley Grace Jordan. Zuri Naima Lampley. Michael Theron Lane. Zenobia Quantrice Lane.
Abby Lucille Lee. Noah Edwin Lowry. Victoria Elaine Mahone. Seth Thomas Manning. Ashlyn Brooke McLeod. Christopher Michael McCord. Felice Christian Joy McGill. Patrice McNabb. Bryson Jacobian Andre McCord. James Todd Mahaffey. Caitlin Nicole Mitchell. Mahane Mamin. Tori Munningham. Caitlin McKenzie Morgan. Tamarcus Neal. Marjorie Alabelkis Ocampo. Latoya Lachey Owings. Bindia Dilip Patel. Tyreek Rashad Pennington. Tatiana Perry. Jerica Sharice Howard. Satarians Demir Potts. Kiasha Amari Rayburn. Austin Hunter Rose. Toller Sullivan Richburg. Shania Robertson. Johnny Angel Robinson. Kendarius Jarrell Robertson. Peyton James Robertson. Emily Brooke Rouse. Caitlin Marie Ryan. Alexandria Lauren Sanders. Molly Kate Sanders. Callie Grace Sawyer. Bethany Hope Scarborough. Morgan Bianca Scott. Bailey Marie Sin. Laura Shamba. Charlotte LaVon Siler. LaFavia Mariah Siler. Ronald Simmons. Dontavius Trayvon Smith. Jakiria Shanae Smith. DeJean Starks. Vynisha Danae Stewart. Tashar Tatiana Steele. Ajada Brianna Seti. Alasia Kiana Thomas. Jalen Lorenz Thomas. Maya Chrysler Thomas. Trinity Janae Thomas. Janavia Tony. Jalen Terrell Tuck. Brianna Nicole Tucker. Chastity Nakia Tucker. Deontay Tucker. Ricardo Valencia Reyes. Rakeem Walker. Sherelle Latrice Walker. LaJordan Wallace. Caitlin Weldon. Cameron D'Angelo Williams. Alexis Henrietta Williams. Mycorn Williams. Shalee Brianna Williams. Jared LaJory Wilson. Logan James Wilson. John Harvey Withington III. Quentin Elijah Wright. Dontavius Lee Youngblood. Jewel Zimmerman.
Could I have everyone stand for the last thing for these seniors' alma mater? Dr. Hicks, the seniors who are before you today have met all requirements set forth by the state of Alabama. With the changing of the tassels, I present to you the Charles Henderson class of 2018.
12th grade, and Charles Henderson has basically gave me a chance to be my own person.
Hi, I'm Kadeja.
And I'm Ingrid.
I'm in the 10th grade.
I'm in the 11th.
And because of Charles Henderson, we are going to New York next week for a choir competition.
Charles Henderson has challenged me at times, but it's also taught me many different things that I can take into the future.
My name is Coach Edie. I'm the head strength coach here at Charles Henderson. And my favorite part about Charles Henderson is how diverse we are and how we all come together for one main goal, and that's to be great and be successful.
I'm a teacher here at Charles Henderson High School, but I'm also a parent, and I've had 5 children who have come through and are still coming through the school system. I feel like every single child that I've had in the Troy City schools has had every individual whim and need of theirs met. My son was an athlete. He played soccer, he played sports, he played football, cross country, anything that he wanted to, he had the opportunity to be involved in, and at a high level. My other son was involved in ROTC. That helped to prepare him for his career in the military. He's now a Marine. My daughters have been involved in theater, in the arts, in the band. Any dream that they have for themselves, they've been able to pursue because they were involved in the Charles Henderson High School family.
I'm Judith Park. I teach theater at Charles Henderson, and in my theater classes I have the opportunity to see students truly come out of their shell because of the things they learn in theater.
This morning, the cast of that show has a big surprise for Charles Henderson's drama department. All of us at RISE, NBC, and the Educational Theater Foundation are thrilled to announce that your school has been chosen to receive the NBC RISE America Grant.
You are one of 50 high schools across the country who will receive $10,000 to support your theater arts program.
Thanks for sharing your story with us, and we congratulate you on this well-deserved win.
We are proud.
Charles Henderson has a lot to celebrate. Their girls just won the 5A championship in basketball. They just won this grant.
Good week.
It's going to be a party time down there.
My name is Maury Davenport, and I play for Charles Henderson Lady Trojans. It's an honor to play for this school because it's a lot of support. The teachers support us a lot, and the students, they come out and show as much support as they can. So when they at the games, it makes the players play better because they feel like they got somebody there that believes in them in the stands. Yeah, we won Class 5A state championship for the first time in school history. It was hard work. It was a long road to get up there and finally win, but they just gotta be consistent. Believe in the dream.
I'm Ginger Batwell. I'm the coordinator for the dual enrollment classes here at Charles Henderson High School. Dual enrollment gives these students a time and a chance, an opportunity to experience college classes but still be in the comfort of their high school environment. Charles Henderson has given students an opportunity to come out of their shell and blossom into a wonderful person.
I remember coming to Charles Henderson High School 4 years ago, being really confused as to what my purpose or my passion was in life and what the future had in store for me. And 4 years later, leaving here as a senior in a month, I feel very certain about what the future holds for me. And I attribute that so greatly to what I was exposed to the 4 years while I was at Charles Henderson. From FBLA programs to culinary arts, theater and band and choir and sports that you wouldn't have at other schools like golf and tennis and a women's soccer team. Every single one of these programs they offer are so inclusive. And every single person at Charles Henderson, whether student or staff, wants you to succeed and gives you the tools necessary for your success. Charles Henderson is many things to many people. It's acceptance, it's unity, it's bold, it's brave, it's the land of opportunities. But to many students, Charles Henderson is a home. And I hope it continues to be a safe place that harbors students those 4 years of their life where they're trying to figure out who they are and what they're becoming and what direction they're going, because it so greatly helped me. So I'm very thankful that I spent my 4 years of my life at Charles Henderson.
How you doing?